What's up, subscribers? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about a company that has really drawn my attention recently, Nano Dimension, trading under the ticker NNDM. We'll be talking about Nano Dimension's business model, reviewing their financials, and also reviewing their stock chart. But first, if you'd like to get updates about our new videos discussing the stock market and personal finances, as well as being entered into our 1,000 subscriber giveaway, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And while you're down there, be sure to check out the links in the description to get your free shares of stock from Robinhood and Webull if you haven't already. So grab a cup of coffee or your favorite beverage of choice, and let's jump into it. For those of you who may be hearing about Nano Dimensions for the first time, they are an Israeli-based technology company. They're focused on 3D printing technology for electronics, targeting the growing demand for electronic devices that require sophisticated features and rely on encapsulated sensors, antennas, and printed circuit boards. They utilize hardware, software, print head management, and nanochemistry for research and development, prototyping, and custom manufacturing projects, targeting a range of industry sectors such as consumer electronics, medical devices and defense, aerospace, automotive, and telecommunications. Founded in 2012, Nano Dimensions is a fairly small market cap company, currently with a market capitalization of about $1.5 billion. But the share price did see massive movement in December, up around 42% in the month of December alone, coming off of news that a substantial number of customers had put in orders for their upgraded Dragonfly 3D printing machines. Nano Dimension's Dragonfly machine is able to produce electric devices through simultaneous 3D injection of dielectric and conductive materials, ultimately creating the product within hours, ultimately replacing what once required an entire room full of machinery in order to do the same job. This has allowed Nano Dimensions to revolutionize the industrial industry and has gotten the attention of multiple different investors, including ARK Invest CEO Cathie Wood, who recently made Nano Dimensions one of the largest holdings in the ARK Autonomous Technology and Robotics ETF. Now, this type of investment is coming from the CEO who had a price target on Tesla of around $7,000 per share and was investing in Tesla at around $300 or $400 per share before it had its stock split. So whenever Cathie Wood makes an investment, people take notice. Here's an interview that I found from Cathie Wood recently talking about her bullish thesis around 3D printing. Let's go ahead and listen in.
The other area that 3D printing has changed completely is in the medical space, hearing aids. I think 95% of all hearing aids in the world are 3D printed. Well, there are many medical many medical applications, ultimately hips and knees and, that are going to submit to 3D printing because 3D printing allows for such incredible customization. So it's perfect for the high value medical space, for aerospace and autos.
Now, while aerospace and automotives aren't my area of expertise, and I can't really talk about those intelligently, I can say that I 100% agree with Cathie Wood whenever it comes to the medical space. I can see 3D printing and that technology revolutionizing the customization that we're able to provide our patients with their different medical devices, whether that be a device that is going to be surgically implanted, like a hip or knee prosthesis, to other technologies like Cathie Wood mentioned, such as hearing aids and prosthetics. While Nano Dimensions is not yet a profitable business, posting a net loss on their most recent quarterly report of $20.7 million, they are a company with a ton of long-term potential ahead of them. And we have seen that long-term potential, as well as backing by an amazing investor like Cathie Wood, has caused the share price to skyrocket over these past 3 months, up around 600% as of the time this video is being recorded. But with that said, there are significant risks involved whenever investing in NNDM, which they themselves describe in their annual report, stating that they are still a development stage company and have a very limited operating history on which we as investors can assess their business prospects. They continue to generate limited revenues at this time, and they may never be profitable, and they will likely need to raise additional funds in order to grow their business, meaning that there will probably be some shareholder dilution. So what are my thoughts about Nano Dimensions as a possible investment? They certainly do have a ton of risk associated with them, and their share price is up substantially right now. So in the short term, this might not be a good opportunity to buy in right now, because I certainly could see the share price pulling back significantly after it's just recently run up so much. And there's always that risk of shareholder dilution, which could come at any time. But with that being said, I certainly do think that Nano Dimensions has a ton of long-term potential ahead of them. So if you're willing to accept these risks, it might not be a bad opportunity if you're planning to hold it for the long term. But at the same time, if you don't want to take on all of the inherent risk that comes with being invested in one single small market cap company like Nano Dimensions, but yet you still think that it has a lot of potential ahead of it, you could always consider investing in an ETF such as Cathie Wood's ARC Autonomous Technology and Robotics ETF, which trades under the ticker ARKQ, giving you some exposure to Nano Dimension, as well as many other companies such as Tesla and Alphabet, which is the parent company for Google, just to name a few. What are your thoughts on Nano Dimension? Are you investing in NNDM? Where do you think Nano Dimension is going in both the short term and the long term? Be sure to comment down below and let me know what you think. And while you're down there, if there are any other stocks or topics that you want me to talk about in future videos, please be sure to comment that down below as well. As a reminder, this video is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a certified financial planner. I'm a resident physician with an interest in personal finances and investing. Please make sure you're doing your own research before you make any financial decisions. If you haven't already, be sure to check out this video about how to participate in our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And please be sure to smash that like button and click on the subscribe button for the YouTube algorithm and to help support my channel. Thanks everyone. Have a great day.